Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Redonto!
Harry, Ron, Hermione, Neville, Luna, and Ginny, Luna being a new character, fight and take on the Death Eaters, which is fantastic. And then in the end we see a spectacular battle in the atrium between Dumbledore and Voldemort.
This is a slightly disturbing version of a traditional game.
And I've always wanted blue eyes. How's this? Ooh.
It's very good. You could be like David Bowie, if you like, and have sort of one blue and one brown.
We're here at the Ministry of Magic Atrium, where the final battle scene between Voldemort and Dumbledore's army takes place. And we have Paul Harris here, who is the wand dueling specialist, who choreographed all of the wand dueling moves in the film. Now, Paul, can you tell me, how's the training like for something like this?
Well, the training was great. It was very unusual, and quite an unusual thing for me to be asked to do, really. But David Yates, who's the director, I've worked with before several times, and David had a particular vision of the way he wanted this to go, and he didn't want it to be kind of a mortal fight, as it were. He wanted a more heightened style of movement that was unique to Harry Potter. I had to basically devise a language, a grammar, for the use of the wand, and given that a lot of the spells had already been said and done and delivered in previous films, what I did was devise a set of moves from which all of the spells could be fired or defended, basically.
Wand Dueling 101. Not exactly all you need to take on the Dark Lord, but it's a start.
Position 1.
Position
Prepare
1.
above the head. Fire the first spell above the head. 1. Second one is with the body open and a flat plane towards the enemy. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, exactly.
Ooh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I think I'm ready to join Dumbledore's army. What do you think?
Cybershot phone. Photofix. Sony Ericsson.
Everybody, I said cheers to life. That's right, that's right. That's right. Spread the cheer everywhere. Everybody.
Spread the cheer. McDowell's #1 soda.
Cheers to life.
आज जुल्फों के घने साए मैं छुपा ले मेरी जान कैद कर ले मुझको फिर रिहाई न दे आज जुल्फों के घने साए मैं छुपा ले
बाल बाल बच गए सुनते रहिए फन की नई भाषा रेडियो सिटी 91.1 वाटे फन
It's party time! Cartoon greatest hits. Tunes for the whole family. 2 hours of comedy at 9 p.m. Doggies, Billy, Sailor or Bodybuilder. Here on Boomerang, Sunday to Friday, 9 p.m. on Cartoon Network.
What's up? The chance to win lots and lots of cool, exciting prizes this July. That's what's up.
Ta-da!
Just SMS HBO1 to 8558 or log on to HBOSouthAsia.com and vote for your fattest What's Up movie on Thursday. If you pick the movie with the most number of votes, you get a chance to win. Contest ends July 31st. What's up? Only on HBO.
If I first time that we've ever, you know, normally it's just kind of like point your wand at it, say the spell type thing, but for the first time we actually had a sound man, but a dance choreographer who showed us specific movements for specific spells, and so we all had a bit of training in that, which was really good fun.
I didn't actually have to do as much dueling as the adult actors do in film, because the whole point was to make a distinction between the adult actors' abilities as wizards and the younger actors. And so people like Gary Oldman and Jason Isaacs were really doing lots of flourishing and stuff, which was great fun to watch, but I didn't have to do. Mine was a lot more basic.
It was good fun, but it's not that easy. You do have to really mean it to make it look as if it's not totally like you're just waving a bit of stick.
It's reminiscent of fencing, because there's blocks and there's parries, deflections, and you know, you can go on the defensive and attacking moves.
It's a bit like a cross between fencing and dancing, really. A bit. I ended up, they said, making it very Spanish and flamenco-y. That was probably my Spanish blood coming in.
Choreographer, when I did it, he was like, "That's perfect. Come out in front and show everyone else." And I was like, "Don't make me do this." But I had to do it in front of like Dan, Rupert, and Emma and stuff to show them.
And so it's your own personal move?
Well, no, Neville doesn't even do it, but he was sort of just showing us it, and I'd done it, and he thought I did it presumably so well that I had to go and show it to the rest of them. And it's sort of what he does is he sort of draws all the energy and then pulls his wand up and fires it forward like that, and all this glass goes forward. I think it's going to look pretty impressive on the film.
Paul Harris, the dueling specialist, he told me that you were particularly good, and I think it was move number 5, around the back with a pelvic thrust.
Yes!
What was this?
Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. Yeah, no, well, I really like dance anyway, so it was really good fun. But it's funny though, because everyone was good at different things, and that was the one he was like, "Everyone check out Emma on this move." So I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good." So yeah, it was good fun.
If you've read the book, you'll know that Harry is summoned to the Ministry of Magic to explain his close encounter with the Dementors. But on his way there, he stops off here at Grimmauld Place, an old Georgian square in London. And, magically, although invisible to the Muggle eye, they enter number 12, home to the Black family.
Grimmauld Place is the Black family sort of seat, you know, I guess city seat. You know, maybe they got a country estate somewhere, but that was their family home, 12 Grimmauld Place, and that's where Sirius is hiding out.
My mother did that after I ran away. Charming woman. I was 16.
Where did you go?
Your dad's. I was always welcome at the Potters. I see him so much in you, Harry. You are so very much alike.
I'm not so sure.
And in Grimmauld Place, there's the tapestry with the family tree, so you can have a full sense of the whole family. And we're related, like, I mean, my sister married Lucius Malfoy, so, you know, we've tried to keep the wizarding, the pure-blooded thing within the family, and only marry out to wizards, other, you know, pure-blood families, and not the Muggles.
This is the Black family tree, it's a tapestry of the Black family tree. In the book, there are 4 or 5 names, but when you're making a film, you have to show much more, and so we didn't want to do that without counsel, without Joe's approval. So I called her and said, "Joe, we need some help. Can you help fill this out?"